This has seen better days. There's still some of, the toys that didn't get hauled away. There's framing right here that was part of my studio.
Wow,
they're just all in a pile.
Oh my God. So this was all part of your photo studio?
Right, the floor of the photo studio is right behind them.
Okay, show me the house. So guys, Johnny, Polly, Tracy, and Eduardo, we are traveling through Tarrant County, Texas, on our way to meet the Augustine family. Now this is a family of givers, and Mom Amber gives a very special keepsake to distressed families. But because of a natural disaster, they've not only lost their home, they've lost their ability to help others. Take a look at this tape, and you'll see why we're here.
Hi, ABC, we're the Augustine family from Keller, Texas.
I'm Peter, I'm the dad.
I'm Amber, I'm the mom.
I'm Cameron, I'm 16.
I'm Emily, and I'm 11.
This is Lane, he's 4.
Welcome to our home.
When Amber and Peter got married, they vowed to always support each other's dreams. They saved enough money to buy a fixer-upper, and Amber stood by Peter as he spent the next 12 years renovating it for their growing family. And when Amber decided to pursue her dream of becoming a professional photographer, Peter was there for her.
I always dreamed of being a photographer since I was a little girl, and he bought me a camera, and I needed a place, so he gave up his garage to build me a studio, and just really had so much faith in me.
When Amber found out she was pregnant with her 3rd child, she couldn't wait to photograph another healthy baby. But severe complications during her pregnancy changed everything.
When Lane was born, it rocked our family. He was born 10 weeks too soon, and he was very, very sick and spent a lot of time in the NICU at the hospital, and he struggled, and there were many times when I stood by his bed that he would just stop breathing, or his heart would just stop beating.
There was times where we were told that Lane wasn't going to make it, that he had been given the last dose of medicine that they could give him to help him, and that there was nothing that they could do.
Lane was born with respiratory problems and survived because of a treatment developed by the March of Dimes that helps premature babies with lung problems breathe on their own.
The nurses and the doctors helped me go big and strong.
This is our little miracle Lane, and he has been our inspiration to take part in the March of Dimes Walk for Babies the past several years, and has also been the inspiration for Amber, where she takes pictures of other babies in the intensive care.
In 2004, Amber started a service called Tiny Works of Heart. She professionally photographed premature babies as a free service for parents so that they could preserve memories for a lifetime. Her photos provided hope, comfort, and a sense of normalcy to families during their really tough times.
Watching your child fight that battle and seeing the other parents around us going through the same thing, I realized how important it is to create those memories. The pictures I have of that time are the most priceless things. We got so close to losing Lane so many times, and I think about that. Sometimes just what would my life be like without them?
We had a day with our son, and Amber gave us that day through her pictures, and she has the courage to enter into people's suffering, and that is an incredible person that can do that. I have memories of my son because of her organization, so I never can forget him. I always can look at his pictures, and she's an earthly angel.
Amber was just a godsend to us and our family, because we've got 1,100 pictures that captured the 7 hours that Mary Grace was with us here on earth. And there are times when I feel like, did I actually have a 3rd baby girl? And it doesn't seem real to me. I can go to these pictures and remember that she is very real, and there's no amount of money that could repay her for what she provided our family with.
As Amber started serving her community through Tiny Works of Heart, her business grew. But 1 year ago, disaster struck. A rainstorm caused water to come pouring through their front door. The flood destroyed most of their home and all of their possessions. The family's home renovation, which took over 12 years to complete, washed away in one night.
Everything was a mess. Things were basically just ruined from about halfway up the wall down.
It smelled like we were standing in a sewer because all of our neighbors had septic tanks. We lost all of our furniture, anything that could have touched the water. My studio, my work, how I earned an income was in that house.
We found out that we weren't able to make the repairs without demolishing the house and rebuilding it or elevating the house. And neither of those things are something that we could afford to do.
The Augustines now rent property while they're still paying a mortgage on their vacant home. But even without her photo studio, Amber continues her selfless mission with Tiny Works of Heart.
We are still very blessed. We still have our lane, we still have our child, but we've hit the wall at every angle that we've thought we could work this out, and it's the first house we ever bought. We thought we were going to be here forever. We would just love to come back.
These pictures mean a lot to us. We hope you pick the Augustine family because they provided us with such a wonderful gift.
Incredible family, right?
Yeah, she's amazing.
Wow, what heart to go in and like use her creativity to really give something huge back to families who've lost so much. They've lost so much themselves. They've lost their house. They've lost the ability to really continue doing that. But we can change that this week. So what do you say? Can we do this?
Of course we
Bring it in there, people. Are you with me?
We're with you.
Well, then let's do it! Let's go. Come on. Good morning, Augustine family! Peter, Amber, Cameron, Emily, and Lane! Come on out here! Hi! Hi there!
How you doing? Great.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
This has seen better days. There's still some of, the toys that didn't get hauled away. There's framing right here that was part of my studio.
Wow, you're
they're
right.
just all in a pile.
Oh my God. So this was all part of your photo studio?
Right, the floor of the photo studio is right behind them.
Okay, show me the house.
The water came in through the front door. It came through here because it flowed over the street. Mold was just like climbing the walls within days.
So all the stuff that used to be in here is just gone. Had to be thrown away?
Had to be thrown away.
The problem with a flood is that it's black water, it's toxic. And when that kind of comes into your home, everything is ruined. It's done. So they're really stuck. That's when you know you're talking about a hero. It's when somebody has lost everything, but they continue to give even more. And that's exactly what Amber does. I'm very blessed. I can use my creativity to really kind of make someone's life better. I think Amber is similar in that sense, in the sense that she uses her creativity and captures a moment in someone's life that really means so much to them. And I think for Amber, she decided that she could use her gift of photography to really preserve something so precious to a family that it could be the greatest gift she could give to anyone. Her family's lost everything, but she still finds a way to continue giving. And I think, that's really why we're here. We'll see you in a week. Bye, everybody. Time to bring in the fucking bulldozer.
Morning of day 3. Now, to keep the Augustines safe and dry, what we've done is we've raised their foundation 36 inches off the floodplain. So if water were to ever come in here again, the house stays good and dry.
It's kind of overwhelming to know that all those people were there for us.
You guys know what to say? Say it with me. Bus driver, move that
Oh my gosh. I think it's stunning.
It's crazy.
Wow.
That's really your house.
I was just in shock. There's a stunningly gorgeous, amazing home in front of me. After our flood, the house was just a shell of what it used to be. We didn't know what we were going to do. But now It was exciting to think that things were turning around and we were going home, and I feel so blessed.
Oh my gosh. Mom.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh my gosh.
This is amazing.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness, it couldn't be more perfect. Look at the kitchen. I walked in and it just took my breath away. Before, at our flooded house, it was so hard to walk through that house. It was filthy and it was a mess and it was sad. And now this new house is just, it's stunning. It represents bringing my family home again, to connect again and just be home. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful. It was hard when I lost my studio because, I mean, I could barely work. But this new photography studio is just beyond my wildest imagination. And it really means that I can get back to work and I can do more good. And this studio is perfectly set up for me to work my business and then be able to do some good, to be able to give back.
It's amazing.
Oh, wow. I love this bed.
When we walked into the master bedroom, it was beautiful. It just gives me a relief and kind of peace of mind. Our master bedroom and bathroom is a place for Amber to relax and wind down after a difficult day. The next chapter in our life I'm looking forward to. We will have a place to call our own and to be able to relax and just be ourselves.
Can you believe this?
It's incredible.